Yo, what's going on, guys? So an untypical video for me. I know I haven't posted in forever. There's really no new updates to post about. I mean, the animals are doing great. We're going to be moving out. We're in the process of buying a home here in the next month or two. We're just waiting on the current tenants to move out. We're buying a house for under market from some family. Very excited about that. And we're going to be moving like an hour away from my parents' house, which is where I'm recording this video. So it's just kind of been a little hectic with everything going on, but I just want to show you my 2022 gaming setup. It's going to look so good in the new house. I'm so excited to move all this stuff. But this is my next generation, current generation, whatever you want to call it, setup. So we have the LG C1 OLED. This TV, I just picked this up, and it has been by far the best TV I've ever owned. I've never owned an OLED before, so me and my wife were watching a movie the other day, and just watching the colors, the blacks and how deep they are, it's just unreal. And then the contrast just looks so good, especially for a game like Ori and the Will of the Wisp. That's like the best showcase right there. But even when I'm playing MLB 22 The Show, and it's dark time in the game, and you have the black sky with the lights from the stadium, it just looks so good. And so that's it for my TV. And then I picked up this soundbar because Best Buy had this on sale. This is just like a little LG 2.1, I think it's called, soundbar with subwoofer. And normally they're about $300, and they had it on sale for $119. It came with that, and then it came with this little subwoofer right here. And the sound when you're watching movies, playing games, anything, it's just unreal. It sounds so good. I didn't think I'd be able to get surround sound from something so cheap like that, but I mean, I don't have to turn it up very far. If I turn it up to like 15, it's shaking the whole room, the whole house. So really, it's insane. And then I'll just start from the back of the TV, and we'll work our way down here. So behind the TV here, we have my baby, the Series X. This generation, I've never really been a PlayStation guy, and I'll move on to my PlayStation a little bit. It's not to say I don't like it, but I prefer my Xbox for a variety of reasons. I'm sure there's been so many videos out on why the Xbox is amazing. I'm gonna say the same thing. Game Pass is a life changer. Pay $15 a month and have access to so many titles on here, as well as the backwards compatibility. Me and my wife, she plays Xbox. We've always just kind of been Xbox people. So we play together. She has her Series S. I play on my Series X. And the main reason I prefer, besides Game Pass, I just really like the controller better. I like the offset sticks. I'm not really a big fan of PlayStation, how they have the sticks right next to each other. It's not too comfortable for my hands. In front of that, we got our Boba Fett pop figure, and then just like a little Grogu, little collectible that my mom got me a while ago, and he's really cool. I love him. Then for headset, for Xbox, we're using an Astro A50, I believe these are, and the sound quality is amazing on these. I really don't use them that often. My wife just plays here in the loft, so typically when I'm playing with her 9 times out of 10, and I'll just open up my door and we'll talk like that. If we play with my sister, then we might use the headset so we can hear each other a little better. If I play with one of my best friends, we'll use the headset a little bit. On top where the old TV was mounted, I'm leaving this here because my dad's gonna mount another TV, and I like it unmounted for cord management reasons. It's a lot easier. Just have some Pulse 3D headsets. Never really use them unless me and my buddy are playing PlayStation, because he has the Series X and the PS5 as well. So that's really the only time I use that. Let me go ahead and knock this out real quick. So this is just like a little collectible kind of stand we've turned into. We got some Spider-Man stuff that we picked up from Universal. We are Universal pass holders, but those expire in like a month because we're moving 2 hours away from Orlando, plus just moving out. We kind of want to figure out our bills and how we're going to pay everything first. But we wanted to get a couple cool things before we gave up our passes. So we got a couple Spider-Man things here, and pretty dope. I got some Nintendo stuff. A lot of this stuff my sister bought me for Christmas. She knows I love Nintendo, and I mean, I love collecting for the Switch. You can see all the games we have. It's pretty insane. Couple new pickups coming out this year I'm excited for. We're getting Splatoon 3 here in a couple months. Switch Sports comes out later this month, so I'm going to be picking that game up. Already had it pre-ordered. So very excited about that. And then I just have a few PS5 games down here. I prefer PS5 and Xbox. I prefer digital. And then the Switch, I just really like collecting the games physical. I like the way the cases look and the art. And then just right over here, it's not really part of the gaming setup, but something really cool. Me and my wife have collected pens over the last couple years, and this is something when you go to the theme parks. We got some Disney, we got some McDonald's ones when I used to work there, Holiday World in Indiana, and just some random ones maybe from Etsy. But mainly we got Universal and Disney on here. We've been to Disney a few times, but it's probably 80% Universal. And then coming across here again, just in this little cabinet right here, some random nail clippers, but we have some the PS5 controller and then the Xbox controller charging stand. So just use that. Always have my controllers ready and on hand. Super nice, super convenient. And the one over here, got my Switch, got these little Satisfy grips when you're playing in handheld. I've been using my Switch mainly in handheld recently, and that thing is so nice. Just a little amiibo and then a little Charmander figure. And then coming on the right side, we have the PS5 with some Ratchet and Clank pop figures. We mainly use this just for single player exclusives like Spider-Man. That's the main reason we do have the PS5. That's the main reason I got it, actually, was for Spider-Man. And we play couch co-op on it. So we're playing Lego Star Wars currently on it. That's the game we're using that for. And then down here, we just have some random collectibles, some wands from Universal, some Star Wars little figures, and then all the Wii stuff right here. The Wii's currently not in here because I didn't have enough room to plug it up, but we have a modded Wii with like 5,500 games, and we're using that mainly for Wii Sports. Yeah, we were playing Wii Bowling on it, but since Switch Sports is coming out, don't really see the point playing that a whole lot. We're going to hook it up in the loft to the other TV, and we're going to use that. But that's pretty much it for my gaming setup. I'm really, really happy with how this looks. We don't really tend to be people persons, I guess you could say. So we like to stay inside, and we have a lot of fun watching movies, TV, playing games together. We play a lot of video games together through Xbox, especially through Game Pass. Right now we're on the Fortnite kick because of the no build mode, and we're having a lot of fun with that. Dying Light 2, we just beat that one, and then we just picked up Dying Light on sale for the Xbox having a huge spring sale right now. So you guys, if you're watching this video and you have Xbox, you might want to check that out. They're having some insane deals right now. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.